Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. This is going to be my CD collection update, and I think it's number 5, A, B, C, D, E, number 5. And today we're going to start off with the Turkish band Engulfed with their album Through the Eternal Damnation. Funny story for me about this one, because I used to print out artwork on a regular size paper, and I printed this one out and I didn't thought about it that this artwork could be used from a band's album. And when I was looking on a Spanish let's say record label, because they have some signed bands, Engulfed was on it, and I recognized the artwork. And for €6 I think I've bought the album, and sort of a blind buy, and it became clear for me that this was extremely good old school death metal with a tad of grindcore mixed into it. And I believe it's my only Turkish album, because I don't have any other Turkish albums. And yeah, I've got a nice beer over here. It's called Kwak, which means in the Netherlands jizz. So I've got a cup of jizz. Embryonic Death with their compilation Regurgitated Stream of Rot. What a horrible album to pronounce. But the music isn't horrible. This is old school fucking death metal, and you can notice by the artwork. And if you don't know the label, it's called Pathos Productions. And this came to my attention by my friend at Vater Infidel Amsterdam, because he showed this one in one of his videos. I think it was about Pathos Productions, and I extremely liked the artwork. And I went to the Spanish dealer web store, because the American because Pathos Productions is American, I think. It was way too expensive to ship it over to the Netherlands, and I bought it from Spain, and there are 14 songs on this one, and it has been a great buy for me ever since. Next up, Empire of the Scourged. I got this album for free from a friend of mine called Arco, and he said, like, yeah, this is experimental avant-garde death metal, and yeah, I just wanted to give it to you, and I hope you like it. And I did a review of it. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10, I guess. And I still stick with that number, because it hasn't improved in my opinion, or my knowledge of avant-garde metal still hasn't been great. But Empire of the Scourged is a great album to have, but I don't like avant-garde death metal, but it has some good parts. Next up, yeah, let's start from the oldest version. This is Ecocide with their demo. I think if I'm gonna show this, I know for sure that some people are gonna be jealous about this one, and some people are gonna be angry about this one, and the people who are gonna be angry about this one is, or was, Ecocide themselves. They are a little bit ashamed of this one, but guys, it is it is good for its own thing. But the album after it, by Ecocide, Eye of the Wicked Side, is a Dutch, you can call it a modern classic for the Dutch metal scene and Dutch old school metal scene. And they surprised me a few years ago when this was released, that they've put my name in the thanks list, and that really surprised me. These are the lyrics, and needless to say that Ecocide is one of my favorite old school death metal bands. Sadly not around anymore, but they still have a great type of music that they've played, and now they're in other bands, and yeah, I still follow 2 of the 3 guys. So, and this is the second press of it, and I also have the vinyl and 7-inch from them. Why did I do that? Because I really love this album, and I really love the guys themselves, because they're just sick as hell and nice guys. And again, in the repress they even put my name, I guess, around there. They put my name right there, and I will be thankful for the rest of my life. And that isn't exaggerating, because Ecocide, and especially Bas Gijssen, which is the drummer, we became very good friends, and I might consider him my best friend. So Ecocide, and especially Bas, thank you very fucking much for letting me be part of your life and Ecocide. Okay, and with that ass licking gone, I'll take a sip. Next up, I've got this on my want list for ages, and when I was at, I guess, Grind Feast in Arnhem, I saw this record, and I was like, yeah, I still remember that I don't own it. This is by the way, this is a parody album, and I'm really this is a parody album and a parody band, if I'm not mistaken, which take all the cliche bits from slam metal and brutal death metal and put it all in one big pile of noise and release it. And it is very great noise that has been produced by engulfed cephaloslammectomy with 812. And it came with a sticker, which I'm not gonna use because of this reason. It has a certificate where it says my name or my number on the first press thing. I've got 294 out of 300, 294, and this is one of my prized possessions because I really fucking love this album. Even though it has all its cliches, the music is what it matters, and it is great music. This is, in my opinion, the heaviest album you can buy on the earth right now, and that isn't exaggerating. I'm using that word a lot lately, but this is Extermination, Dismemberment with a serial herbicide. And you've seen, if you are a little bit in these brutal death metal slam scene, you have seen a meme or meme about this band where a guy is like and a girl is like and they're all being blown away by originally air, but they've put a track of extermination, dismemberment on the video, and that meme has blown up in the brutal death metal slam scene, and many people know it by that meme, but I don't, and I have been with this familiar since I guess 2014 or I guess early 2015, and it kicks fucking ass, trust me. This is the heaviest album you can buy on the earth as we speak. No fucking arguments about that one. Okay, more rants next. This is Evil Oath with Anno 1666. This is a black metal, old school raw black metal act from the Netherlands. Evil Oath produces great stuff. Nothing special about this band, but they certainly know how to make good black metal, and I'm really glad that I own this cardboard sleeve of this one, because I think they're sold out pretty quick, and they went over to jewel cases, which I still need to get. So Evil Oath, you may receive a order from me ASAP. Next up, this is a important album for me. I remember a while when Sean from Count Blaggeroth used to make a video about music that means a lot to you, and here you go, Sean, this is mine. Element 80 with Element 80. Not gonna talk that much in depth about this one, but this is old school nu metal, and I found it, I guess, on a Dutch website where they used to sell every fucking thing, and now I finally own it, and I really want more of it, and I'm gonna talk about this in a next in a special video for that reply, Sean. So take a look. Next up, this is Essence of Datum with Event the Horizon, and I only bought this for the artwork, which is by Paolo Girardi, which is one of my favorite artists. And this is atmospheric atmospheric death metal with a tad of technical mixed into it, which sounds a bit weird, but certainly worth a buy. Next up, Emigrate, from the side project from the guitarist of Rammstein, or how we say in the Netherlands, Rammstein. And this one is also big meaningful for me because it has some cool songs on it, like Wake Up and In My Tears, New York City. Those are my favorites of this album, and I thought he recently released a new album, so I really need to check it out. Next up, this is the last one. This is Embalmed with Exalt the Imperial Beast. I haven't listened to this one, but I've read some reviews about this one being a war metal band, if I'm not mistaken, and Europeans, including me, are not that fond of war metal. Maybe it's some American thing. Puns. Embalmed with Exalt the Imperial Beast. So guys, that was my E section of the CD collection. As you know the alphabet, I've got a lot more coming. So next up, have a good one, and cheers.